Hello and welcome back to Brogue. You might have expected or suspected that the series after the last episode might be done with, but not so. Not quite. I did say I wanted to try the community edition when I was maybe about ready to, and I think I am. I'd like to see what is different and what has been quotation marks improved. I don't like to objectively say that things are going to be better because obviously it's going to be a different experience, and some people like that a game has maybe old school interface, old school mechanics, old school a lot of things. But and I can from time to time. But uh, anyway, none of that really matters. We're going to be trying Brogue, the Community Edition. So this is a new breath of fresh air for the Brogue series. We'll see what's different. We're still looking for the Amulet of Yendor. It's on the 26th floor, so I was about halfway towards the end in the last episode, which man, that's pretty brutal. I gotta say, the first thing I appreciate about this one, this edition, is I'm able to make it full screen, so it actually fits my monitor, and therefore you don't have those black bars on the left and right side of the screen. Let's go ahead, hide color effects, display stealth range. I'd still like to do that. Enable graphics. Yo, that's nice. I kind of like that. Listen, I like ASCII as much as the next guy, but this is kind of nice. Let's try this for a little while. I gotta say, seeing a jackal is actually not as recognizable as seeing a jay. But hey, what are those? Puddle of urine. Interesting. What does that appear as? I can switch back to... Well, when I hit G, that's... Oh, okay. There are different versions of the same thing. So I didn't know there were actually puddles of urine. Maybe that's something I've been looking at and not really perceiving. So this is kind of nice. We're still fighting jackals. We're still doing our thing. We got a scroll. Ooh, no, don't plunge. Is that a... That is a pressure plate. So let's look in our inventory. Wow, we got icons and everything. Let's throw a dart at the pressure plate. Pressure plate clicks underneath the dart. Nearby wall explodes in a shower of stone fragments. I'm sure that's important. We'll get to it in a second. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff there. So what do we got? Wand of Beckoning. I haven't tried that yet. Wand of Empowering. Use it on allies, making them stronger in combat. If the bolt is reflected back at you, it will have no effect. See, I kind of hate that none of the wands that like of improving will work on you, but I mean I get it. It's a decision. Scale mail, plate mail, fire immunity charm. That could be really nice actually. I'm gonna grab that. That might seem like a strange choice, but my choices were armor that I won't be able to wear anytime soon, or armor that I can wear now, but will probably lose its relevancy like pretty close down the line. This is a giant room with nothing in it. Oh, we gotta have our lo-fi medieval jams, of course. Some urine on the ground. Is there something I can do with urine? I know that's a weird thing to ask, but you know, it took me quite a long time to figure out that you can throw malevolent potions. Scroll entitled blah blah blah. Girdwood's Flirks. I do appreciate this tile set. It's quite nice. Kobold and a rat. Definitely it has me a little bit more immersed. Let's go ahead and deeper breathe the good gas. That's the good gas right there. Oh, we need a matching key for that. So wolf. Oh, wait, no, jackal. So how have y'all been? I've been all right. I'm deciding on the next series I want to start right now. And like, I guess I feel a little bit guilty because I'll start something like Brogue and I'm like, and I don't really follow through with it. But the question is always, when is a series done? Is the series of Brogue done when I beat the game? I think if I was really enjoying it, the answer would be no. Of course not. Winning a roguelike is just the beginning. So when is a series done? I think this series is done when I feel that it is done. I kind of want to set like a hard limit. Maybe not a hard limit. A soft limit is a better way of putting this. Like, I'd like to say that when I'm starting a new traditional roguelike, I'd like to set it to like, there's going to be about 30 episodes. I think that would be fair. That would be very reasonable. And if at 30 episodes I'm not really making much progress and I'm not really enjoying myself, then I would say, hey, the series is done for now. I might come back, but like I really don't want to make promises I can't fulfill. And I think that makes sense. I think most of you could probably tell my enjoyment of Brogue is waning. But, and no one would, I would assume no one would want me to continue a series that I'm not enjoying. Hey, stole a green potion. Get out of here. I think there is a quality of life where, oh no, there isn't. Hold on. Menu? Rethrow at last monster. Okay, there we go. That is a really nice quality of life. I like not having to go through my menus. That'll actually very much encourage me to throw darts more often. I would assume that no one would want me to play a game I'm not enjoying because that's not very fun to watch. That being said, I don't hate this game, and I do respect it. I just, I guess I'm kind of waiting for that epiphany moment. Kind of like when I discovered that I can throw potions. That was good. That was a good moment, or a good epiphany moment, where I realized that there's something I don't yet understand about the game, and now that I understand it, the game becomes slightly easier. Those moments are kind of why I play CUD. CUD? Traditional roguelikes in general. Now, what I want to do is I want to clear out the floor below me, and then I'm going to come back up here and then drink some potions near that water. Unless there's already water upstairs. Why is there a monkey? I do find it very strange that enemies will just kind of appear. I swear I've cleared out the floor. Okay, this is actually a better place. Unless there's an eel here. That wouldn't be great. Like if I got paralyzed, I guess we want to take one step away. I do have a fire immunity charm, so it wouldn't be the worst thing if I got caught on fire, but I like to be safe. This is, I think, the most ideal way to drink a potion and read a scroll is near a body of water and near a staircase leading down into an area that I've already explored. That's my opinion. Levitation. Well, there's a key over there. We could actually make use of this levitation potion. I didn't realize there was a key there, and actually, nearby wall explodes in a shower of stone fragments. So we escaped that mess, which is kind of nice. And we got a key. I can check out this door now. So what do we got? War Axe, Staff of Firebolt, that could be nice. Wand of Beckoning again. Invisibility Charm. Invisibility Charm isn't as good as it sounds. Wand of Teleportation might be better. Spear. Again, I'm kind of trapped between taking an item that will probably lose its relevancy very soon or taking an item I will likely not be able to use for a very long time. I'm going to take the spear with the intention of maybe coming back much later and then trading it for the war axe. And the reason it's a good idea to take something is because if there's a scroll of enchantment, I actually have something to enchant it with. So I'm wielding the spear instead now. We also have the broadsword. I don't remember taking the broadsword. We have a broadsword and a war axe. Maybe I should have taken the armor over here. I don't know. But anyway, let's drink some potions. Fire immunity. So we have 2 fire immunity potions. That kind of makes me want to go give back the fire immunity charm because it's less relevant now. Slightly less relevant. What was this? Scale mail, and then there was plate armor. So if we can get some strength potions, then we just got a strength potion. That's really good. That's going to make it a lot more possible for us to be kind of late game viable. And we just got a life potion, so that's very good. So let's try our scrolls. We got our first enchanting. So I think I am going to do... I don't know if I want to do broadsword or war axe. I think broadsword. I wish I'd read them a little bit. By investing its heft into every cut, carries a penalty, it will reveal its secrets. I think it's just a basic weapon. It doesn't really have a special ability, which is unfortunate because war axe does have a special ability. Permits you to attack all adjacent enemies simultaneously. Yeah, I guess I would have chose war axe over broadsword, but we're stuck with it now. I don't want to commit to war axe now that I've started on the broadsword. So let's go ahead and hit it with another enchantment. The quicker we can use that, the better. The better our chance of survivability. Scroll of Protect Weapon. Nice. We now, well, I mean, that's fine. The spear is going to be good. Spear, I believe, has 1 tile of range. Reach of the spear permits you to simultaneously attack an enemy behind. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Let's drop our dagger, by the way. Read some more scrolls. Scroll of Remove Curse. Nice. Scroll of Piercing Shriek. That means we're going to get attacked by rats very soon. Oh my god. Well, I really didn't think it. I meant it that soon. So we're going to go to this tunnel over here, and this is going to allow us to spear quite a lot of enemies. Yeah, rats are fine. Oh, we do have a range of 1. Nice. Okay, let's continue reading our scrolls. Scroll of Identify. We could identify... Why don't we identify... Yeah, sure, the broadsword. +6 broadsword. +6. Oh my god, that is I guess I chose wisely. All right, so scroll over the map. Okay, that's fine. These are really good scrolls so far. Protect armor. So now we have protected our armor and our weapon. That's unfortunate in a way, but that's fine. Scroll of Sanctuary. I still don't know what this does. Sacred glyph adorns the floor, glowing with a powerful warding enchantment. Well, what does that do? Is there a way to look at it? Doesn't seem to be. I don't know if maybe, like, I would have thought that would, like, let us have a safe space from enemies, but I don't think that that's the case. I'm going to throw some of these things into the water here because I don't want to have to deal with them constantly in our inventory. I think that was it, though. That's all we wanted to throw away. I think I also am going to pick up the scale mail. I think the scale mail will be better than the fire charm for now. You no longer feel immune to fire. That's fine. So I'm going to drop the fire charm here. And pick up the scale mail. I'll come back for the plate mail maybe a little bit later. Once I can wear my or equip my broadsword, and we're closer than you'd think, then I'll come back for the plate mail. So unfortunately we don't have our. I wonder if I can drop the leather armor here. Do you think that would work? No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, once we can wear our broadsword, then I'll come back for the plate mail, because that's pretty much like we're set. We're set for late game, at least in that regard. We need other things, of course, but that'll do it. Staff of Lightning, invisibility charm. There's other things, but we're good for now. We're gonna have to eat some food pretty soon. I did not do that well. I should have waited one turn and then attacked. Luckily, we have some flowers here. This is bloat. Cause the floor to vanish. That's really not good. Luckily, oh, I was just within range. Oh no, we're in water. My food. Our charm. Okay. I think I managed to escape while holding all of my stuff still. Man, that was dicey. Did we just slip on the P? Kind of doubt it. You hit the ogre shaman, the eel hits you. Oh, are we? Oh, we just got hit by a toad. Makes sense. Okay, let's rest off the hallucination. There's another toad. We got hallucinated again. Yeah, so I am like, I guess it doesn't matter right now for you guys. You're probably going to be watching this in the past. What does that mean? Meaning, oh, or no, I guess in the future. Like, I don't know if I'll be recording my new series when this goes up. So it doesn't really matter. So I guess it's just me talking about my decision-making process, but I was deciding between Low Magic Age and Cyrilim, and both are really good games. I'm pretty excited for both of them, to be honest, and I know that they're both games that people are gonna want to see. Like, people have expressed desire to watch me play them, which I really appreciate. I really appreciate it when people tell me what they want to play. Even if it's a game I end up not liking, it still helps me know what kind of content people want. But I like both games, so I'm not really... I'm very indecisive right now as to which game I want to do. I'm kind of leaning towards Low Magic Age, but I know Cyrilim is really good. I haven't even scratched the surface of Cyrilim, but I guess I know what to expect for Low Magic Age for the most part. I mean, I could always be wrong about that. I've thought that before and then ended up not liking a game because there were some unexpected mechanics that I ended up really disliking. But in any case, I don't know. They're both really decent, and I know that they're both going to be good. I also kind of wanted to do a Life Slide series, that game about where you're a paper airplane. Just because it was kind of chill, and that's nice to do every once in a while. It's fun to talk over. When it comes to roguelikes, you really gotta be thinking all the time, and sometimes that can really hamper your commentary, and my commentary is already, I would say, on the low end of of entertaining. So newfound strength, so we're already at 14. If I can find one more strength and like 2 enchantments, then we could start wearing the broadsword. That would be really good. Yeah, I'm still not happy about my commentary. I'm not very good at talking while I play a game. it's a difficult skill to obtain. I can either play well or I can talk good. I can't do both. Traditional roguelikes are honestly like one of the harder games. You'd think that they would be easier, but I consider them to be harder for like commenting over. I can certainly comment about what I'm doing, but I find it pretty difficult. I find it actually easier to talk over an action game. So what are we doing? Caustic gas. Okay, well, let's get out of there. Didn't I have the good gas somewhere else so I could recover my health a little bit? So the thing about Brogue is you really got to keep moving because that food is very much a ticking clock that will eventually cause problems for you in the late game. We have a monkey. Did they take my telepathy charm? Yeah, they did. So they were about to book it. Yeah, I find it weirdly easier to talk over an action game, but I'm not sure why. Maybe just, bad brain juice. That's fine. So I end up talking a lot about what's going on, and what's going on in traditional roguelikes is I'm fighting a kobold. Found a new scroll. I hope that is something useful. Ooh, goblin room. This could be dicey. Why is this jackal so tough? They're shielded. These goblins are like extra tough. Okay, I don't want to walk in there because then I'm going to take damage from two separate goblins, but I guess we're going to have to a little bit. Nope. Nope, that's like really bad. Okay, that worked out. Pit bloat. Oh, pit bloat's going to be a problem. I like the spear. The spear isn't like one of the, best items in terms of like its ability, but I still like it, and you can create a good situation for yourself. I wish it did a little bit more damage, but that's. I guess the thing that I do wish is that there were better versions of much the same weapons. Is that an acid bloat mount? Yeah, it is. That sucks. Oh, I guess I guess all of our stuff is protected, so we don't have to worry about acid mounds at all. Nice. Like I really like the whip. I think the whip is my favorite weapon in the game in terms of its ability, but in terms of its actual, damage, it sucks. Oh, look at that free plate mail. So we're actually set now. We have a weapon. We have a set of really good armor. So now we just need to find a ton of strength potions and enchanting scrolls. I gotta say, this music is nice. It's keeping me pretty calm and collected. Okay, this is bad. Let us flee. We died. Cool. Well, we actually had a really good setup there. That was a pretty good setup that I killed by goblins. Okay. Well, that's the extra burn about this game is like it's really difficult to find stuff on occasion. Like it's like like the my best run, I was looking desperately for any weapon, unable to find one. And you're already deep enough that things can hurt you really badly. So it's like you don't want to... Why is searching a problem right now? No, not suspend. Search, please. Why did that trap go? I don't understand that. I didn't even pick up the key yet. Warpike. Oh, I guess there is better versions of the same weapon. I guess, like, maybe there's a really good whip that I've never seen before. Like, you know that finding something is not, like, guaranteed. You're not guaranteed to find a good weapon. You're not guaranteed to find a good set of armor. We're getting killed by a goblin right now. I just have to hope that I kill him because I don't have any method of protecting myself outside of that. So when you actually get a few items that are decent, and then you end up dying, it's like extra frustrating because it's like, well, I know I'm not going to have that again. I'm not even going to have the basic items that I needed to survive. I don't know what it is. Brogue puts me on edge. More so than many other games. More so than Cud in some ways. I guess, like, you know, Cud is like very... I've been thinking a lot about this. Cud is such a exception in the traditional roguelike genre because it is open world. And that just doesn't exist. There are very few, if any, open world games. Maybe NetHack? I really got to try NetHack at some point. Free captive monkey? Sure. Now they are my faithful ally. This is supposed to be big. They're now if I get a scroll or a wand of improve them, then I can actually use it because I have a friend. I haven't found a friend in a very long time. They're gonna die. I'm just gonna, commit myself to that conclusion. There's no way I'm gonna be able to keep them alive. I can try, but historically, I am very bad at keeping my friends alive. Can I give them scale mail? No, I don't think I can give them anything. I can just hit them with wands. You now have 2 scrolls. We're gonna have to start reading some scrolls pretty soon. And drinking some potions. So this is our upward staircase. Was there water up here? Oh, that's right. We went into a room and then fell down a pit. So I wasn't able to fully explore this room. This floor. Yeah, like the fact that Cud is basically an open world sandbox really sets it apart in a lot of ways because it means that the player has a lot more agency to do what they need to do to improve themselves. Like, I covered this in my tutorial series, but like a huge part of Caves of Cud is like trying to make safe progress for yourself, trying to progress in less fatal ways. And this is just straight up not an option sometimes in other roguelikes. Maybe this even like is a reason some traditional roguelike enthusiasts might pass on Cud because it's like maybe they consider it too easy. But I think that that's unfortunate. We're now familiar enough with your scale mail to identify it. It is a scale mail 4. It's just a basic scale mail. I don't think it has any intrinsic qualities. Minimal additional weight. So it gives me 4 armor. Yeah, so I do wonder about that. I wonder what like longtime fans of the traditional roguelike genre make of Cud. I guess I need to do a search in here. Yeah, that's what's up. It wasn't that the floor was disappearing, it's that I couldn't see what floor actually existed and which didn't. So I have 2 choices, 2 door choices. Let's try this one. There's another key, so I could look at the other one. Staff of Entrancement. 2 charges. Recovers a charge in approximately 250 turns. Will send creatures into a temporary trance, causing them to mindlessly mirror your movements. You can use the effect to cause one creature to attack another or to step into a hazardous terrain. That is really nice, but there's a flail. Oh, the flail is actually really good. I think the correct move is the Staff of Enchantment or Entrancement. I think that's the correct decision. I don't like that. I wish I could take the flail. The flail is actually one of my favorite weapons. I really like the flail. Like, really like the flail. I might come back. I said that last time, but I didn't need to come back last time, so it's not like it's not like I like failed or didn't do the thing I said. It said I didn't need to do it. Okay, let's there's grass there. Okay, like right here, let's try looking at some potions or drinking some potions. Purple gas. Okay, well, let's get out of there. I would really prefer not to stand on grass while I drink potions because one of them might set me on fire. This pit here this chasm would send me into the water. I'm just considering that as a panic button. Kind of hate this. Levitation. Okay, nice. Fire immunity. Okay, so let's drink as many potions as we can. Strength. Life, very good. Scroll, teleportation. Scroll of enchanting. Okay, so I think we want to enchant the war pike. I'm not completely ignorant to the idea that you can enchant the armor you have and not just the weapon that you want or the armor that you want. I understand that. That being said, I would prefer to enchant the weapon I want because it's just going to be better than enchanting. Like, because the weapon I want, I have 2 methods of progressing towards getting it. Like, I'm improving my strength and also improving the weapons, or I guess decreasing its requirements. Then I have a better chance of using it, and using it will be better than enchanting the weapon because enchanting the weapon I have is only one form of progression, and I don't think it's going to scale quickly enough to make up for the oncoming threats. That's my take. We have a second scroll of enchanting. This is very good. Let's use it also on the war pike. So we just need 3 potions of strength or another couple of enchanting scrolls, and we can actually use the war pike. Oh. Covers your dagger. Oh, that sucks. So we just protected our dagger. Scroll of recharge. That's nice. Misses you. The monkey bites you. The monkey stole... Oh, that was a scroll of spawn monsters. Okay, we're gonna throw things at the monkey. We're gonna have to go chase that monkey down, but right now we're not in a position to do so. I wonder where our monkey is. There he is. He's chasing the other monkey down. I wonder if I have a chance of hitting my own monkey. Okay, so yeah, your friends can block projectiles. This is where I really miss sprinting in CUD. Like, I don't find this fun, to be honest. I wish I could tell my monkey to, like, wait and, like, cut them off. Okay. I really needed to get my food back. There was no way I was going to settle for that. And we wasted our fire immunity. That's fine. Scroll entitled blah blah blah. Remove curse. Staff of entrancement. Titanium wand. Well, we have a titanium wand. So if I can get some strength potions, some scrolls of enchantment. Things are looking up in this run, maybe. Of course, I say that. I don't really believe it, to be honest. Malachite ring. Do we want to try the malachite ring on? If it worn for 1500 turns. All right. We'll wear it. I know we're hungry. That's fine. I don't like all of this water everywhere. This kind of sucks. The search button doesn't seem to be working anymore. I don't know. Maybe I used it and it didn't work. I don't know. I don't know. This water is making me nervous. Think our monkey is hurt? Yeah, they were quite low. Fortunately, they were smart enough to run away. Oh, let's heal our monkey. Okay, they're good now. Ooh. Run, monkey. Actually, you're good in that health gas. So, I mean, like, games I want to do and cover for the channel, I think I do want to do Kenshi. Someone's been requesting Kenshi, and it's a game that makes sense for me. It's a game I'd like to do. I haven't played it a lot, but I have played it, and I do know its quirks. I am familiar with it-ish, but it's also a really long game. The thing that worries me about that one is that it's not going to be very fun to watch, but I might just try it anyway to see, you know, how it does for people. I might also do editing on that one. All right, we got a whip. We're going to take a slight penalty, but that's totally fine. I'll take a penalty on a whip. Okay, we're done exploring. Let's drink some more potions, I think. See a kobold. Well, that's fine. That's good for the kobold. Scarlet potion. You feel very confused. Oh no, not again. Your monkey looks confused. It must have been a potion of detect magic. Nice. So we know this is a benevolent scroll, and we know that this is a benevolent warpike. So let's try the other scroll of identify. Let's identify the ring. Your monkey punches you. Stop punching me, monkey. +3 ring of transference. Blood magic will heal you in proportion to the damage you inflict on others. Cursed rings will cause you to lose health. Well, that seems really good, actually. That's, like, amazing. Sure hope I don't kill my monkey right now. Okay, we're all good. Wow, that entrance was like right next to lava, huh? Just need to find some more potions of strength. It's gonna be good. We have a whip. I'm really actually quite happy about that. Honestly, at this point, well, no, I have scale mail, but I could really use better armor. Ideally, I think what this game needs, this is my opinion. Again, you're welcome to disagree with me. I feel like this game needs a merchant. Like an occasional merchant, because I don't care about score, and I think a merchant would be, oh, you have developed a telepathic bond with your monkey. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. The merchant for me would be like at least another way to kind of guarantee the kind of progress that's going to be necessary in the late game. I understand that, you know, part of the roguelike experience is that not every game is beatable, but I think that sucks. To be honest, I don't think that that's a good trait for a game. I know that RNG is definitely part of the experience. And I also know that, you know, it's not necessarily RNG, but you want the player to feel like they beat the game based on their own merits. And so part of the reasoning for the RNG is that the player has to kind of adapt to the situation. I think that's fine. I just don't think that progress should kind of be part of that, because in a way that removes player agency. I feel like, I don't know, like if you're in a situation where you just can't get the things that you need to progress, I don't know if there's really much you can do. Like you can do all of the cleverest stuff in the world, but sometimes the situation just is untenable. It's unwinnable. It's like Picard, the Picard saying is like, sometimes you can make no errors and still lose. That's life, right? But I want to play a game to have fun. And I mean, it is fun, make no mistake. I just think it's more fun if you throw the player a bone, some form of agency. That's, I think, one of the the best reasons to have a merchant, is because it gives the player a choice to make. Hey, you've done well. You have something you can do. Oh, we have to press it multiple times. That's why. You've gotten some gold, and that is a reward for your efforts. So why don't you go ahead and spend some of that hard-earned cash? Did our monkey just die? The monkey dies. Cool. Well, that's unfortunate. I really couldn't do much about that, in my opinion. That sucks. They were I was starting to appreciate them. Right, I forgot the whip is really bad for pink slimes. Actually, a lot of things. We just got another whip. I know that the what is, man, there's a lot of stuff coming in here. I think these are all jackals. Oh wow, this is a +3 whip. I think that's a monkey that just stole my stuff. Yep. Nice. But yeah, so I know that the community edition of Brogue is supposed to serve as a fork for people to mod and do their own thing with. Maybe I could do my own mod. Who knows? Probably not. I think that's a lot of effort to go to. But personally, I mean, you can always track how much gold that the player recovered without without losing that sense of like, oh hey, I mean, you got like 1,000 gold. Like it can still represent score without what I guess while giving it an actual function or mechanic. Or you could say, well, maybe the merchant is there for you to spend your gold, but doing so means that you're losing some score. That's an option. I mean, I guess me not caring about score, I would be fine with that option. Telepathy. Paralyzed. So we're this episode is now 40 minutes. I think I'm actually going to cut it here. This run is going well, which is why I'm going to cut it. And we'll see how it continues, how it progresses maybe. I hope you don't mind me, I guess, theory crafting about how I personally would want to improve Brogue and why it's maybe not my ideal traditional roguelike experience. Don't take that too badly. I know, if you really like Brogue, I'm not attacking it, and I wouldn't say that you're wrong for enjoying it. And if the difficulty is something you enjoy, that's totally fine. I guess I'm just thinking out loud, which is one of the few things I can do for the sake of commentary. But I do understand that, people don't necessarily like to hear someone complain about the game they're playing, especially if you're here to watch Brogue and then you hear someone complaining about Brogue. It seems counterintuitive. I understand that. But, also know that I'm here and my thoughts are free moving. And so I will often think about the experience I'm having with the game. Anyway, if you are enjoying the series despite that, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button and consider subscribing if you're new to my content. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Hello and welcome back to Brogue Community Edition. I would say, from what I saw in the description of the Community Edition, I guess I should address this. There really isn't that much different. I think it's mostly quality of life features, nothing mechanical. Sacred glyph adorns the floor, glowing with a powerful warding enchantment. That's interesting. What is that on the ground? Abandoned bedroll. This is like an actual room where you can rest. Huh. That's really cool. That's really nice, actually. Can I rest here? Disintegrating with age. I'd like to see an enemy actually try and get in here. I could read a scroll. I wonder if it was a scroll of, like, spawn monsters. Oh, scroll of protect armor. Nice. It's actually really good. If I summon some monsters in here, I wonder if they'd be trapped in there forever. I still really like the whip, I'm sorry. It's not a great weapon. It's not even maybe a good weapon. But I just love the effect of being able to attack something 5 tiles away. There's a lot of stuff on this floor. I think the worst thing about pink jelly is that they can spawn behind you. Like, they can split and then be behind you. Which sucks. So what is this? It's just a stone wall. How does it differ from this stone wall? Doesn't, I guess. Finish your detailed search. I feel like that's new. I feel like search was just like one turn, maybe? Okay, we are getting hungry. I'll eat some food. I'm not a huge fan of this situation. This is something that really bugs me, honestly, about this game is the fact that I can't attack around walls. Like, they can attack me, but I can't attack them. That's miserable. Yeah, like, they just have straight up the advantage if they're on the inside of that room. So I'm just gonna, like, I guess I'll approach it from the other side, and ooh, are we fighting vampire bats already? Are we gonna die? Let's see what we have. Oh, Staff of Entrancement. I thought I could, I thought the whole point was that mindlessly mirror your movements. I thought that they would mirror my movements. Okay, are we still gonna die? Your staff fizzles. Let's try the titanium wand. And I died. Okay. Well, that's Brogue. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I'm sure I'm not playing optimally. I understand that. Definitely, you're welcome to comment with what I'm doing wrong or how I'm playing wrong. I understand that I'm not playing optimally. Obviously, I'm not playing optimally because I'm dying a lot. There's probably a lot of methods for playing Brogue correctly, and I am missing all of them. And maybe if I knew a couple of them, maybe I would be having a better or more positive experience. But right now, I'm just like struggling a lot. And any progress I seem to make being completely undermined by just unfortunate situations and not being able to run away from monsters at all, basically, is kind of brutal. I know that stealth is there to try and help you, escape monsters. I understand that, but it's not very good unless you can really improve it. So I think I'm done for Brogue for a while. Definitely hit me up with your suggestions nonetheless. I understand, like, you save for, like, you're moving too quickly. I am. Probably I am. I understand that. There's other games I want to cover, and I don't, like, if I continue to play Brogue, I'm just going to continue to whine about it, because it just doesn't suit my playstyle, I guess. That's a really nice way of saying I don't like it, but, or I don't like it as much as other games that I think I would enjoy more and that you might enjoy watching me play more. I don't regret playing Brogue. I don't. But I think its time in the sun is done for me. Anyway, I guess we're only 5 minutes in, so I'll end up doing a bit of editing. That's totally fine. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that this does not alienate you from watching my other content. And if you came here for Brogue, I hope that you just enjoy other traditional roguelikes as well. I definitely want to do more things like CDDA, things like NetHack, things like The Ground Gives Way is one I want to do. I want to come back to Cogmind. I want to come back to a lot of other traditional roguelikes, but I'm going to hang my hat for Brogue. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.